Hello and welcome once again to Voice of the Coast. Allison Ledet, Sales and Marketing Manager of Cajun Coast Visitors and Tourism Bureau. I don't think I got those things. Tourism and Visiting. They're both in there.
Yeah, you got all the big words.
We appreciate you coming in. June 19th through the 21st, we have got the GG King, let me get that right as well, the GG King Bass Tactix National Tournament coming up, staging out of Bureaux Landing over in Stevensville. Big event. We appreciate you coming in to talk about it and help promote it a little bit. How do we get this?
Well, when I got hired, Carrie said, hey, we need events. And so I did some researching and some digging, and I found them and called them, and they were like, we would love to come. They already fish out of drawings. They have tournaments all the time. So they were like, we'd love to put our national championship there. So
Ooh, that's simple. Hey, come put your national championship. Sure, we're there.
Yep.
Oh, if everything were that
well,
easy.
It's a little bit more deeper than that. It's a little special because it's named GG King because there's a man named GG King who passed away a couple of years. He was a big part of Bass Tactix. And so they named it that after he passed, and he's from Pierre Part. And so because of that, they said, you know, it's the 10th anniversary. It'd be really special if we could have the 10th. And so me calling, it was just perfect timing, real special.
Yeah, and that would be cool if especially since he's that close or was from that close.
The family's participating too.
Yeah.
So
oh, and the family will be involved as well.
Yes.
What are they going to be doing?
They've just helped organize it and put the event on. They've been working in hand with Mr. Richard and taking care of it.
Great.
And put in money, prize money.
Okay. Well, and let's specify, this is not for the everyday weekend angler who says, hey, there's a fishing tournament in town, I'd like to enter. This is something for an organized group that has already been participating around the country, right? Yes,
this is youth that have been participating for many tournaments on. They have to be a part of the Bass Tactix organization as it is. It's from kindergarten all the way up to graduating seniors.
Wow.
Yeah.
And cash prizes involved for
cash
these
prizes and scholarship money.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
awesome.
They are giving away up to $1 million in scholarship money at this tournament.
And that'll all be earned at this tournament?
Yes.
That's amazing.
Yes.
And what about the cash prizes?
There is different categories. Each category of first place gets cash money. The first place in high school gets $5,000. First place in junior high gets $3,000, and then the coach gets $2,000. So there's $10,000 getting passed out in cash money.
So the coach is going to be out there fishing as well.
Well, the coach has a special day. The coach gets to fish on that Friday, the Thursday, June 19th. The coach gets to fish on that day, and then the youth fish on the Friday and Saturday. So. And
I know high school fishing has really moved forward over the past few years here. Has that been a help to getting them coming in, not just for the national tournament, but just for their regular regional tournaments?
I think so. I think that Mr. Richard, he knows Mr. Larry at Bureaux Landing pretty close, and so they fish out of there often, and then I know that they do have locals here that also participate in their tournament as well. He said that they have people from Louisiana, Alabama, and Mississippi.
Okay. And that's for this national tournament, or is it just?
That's in the national.
Okay. What are the? Do you know what the guidelines they're going to have to be following when they're fishing are?
They have to fish in specific bodies of water. They can only fish in the Atchafalaya Basin and Lake Verret. And then on Wednesday night they have a dinner meeting that they have to attend, and at this meeting they draw a number, and that determines where they'll fish on the Friday and Saturday. So they won't fish in the same body of water twice. So if they fish on Lake Verret on Friday, Saturday they're fishing in the Atchafalaya Basin, and that kind of divides them up.
Okay. And so to some extent, they're assigned a fishing hole.
Yes, yeah.
And
the coach is not allowed to fish when the high school is fishing. If the coach is caught, everybody's disqualified. So it's taken very seriously.
Okay, and yeah, I know when the high schoolers participate, depending on the age of the participants, they have to have a coach with them operating the boat.
Yes.
This is the same kind of thing here?
Yes, there's 2 kids in each boat and then 1 coach in each boat. So there's 3 people in each boat.
Okay. All right, I'll tell you what, we're going to take a quick break. We'll talk more about this when we come back. The GG King Bass Tactix National Championship, Bureaux Landing, June 19th through the 21st. This ought to be awesome. Stay with us. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Voice of the Coast, the GG King Bass Tactix National Championship coming up June 19th through the 21st, staging out of Dwaron's Landing over in Stevensville. Allison Ledet with Cajun Coast Tourist and Visitors Bureau. Tourism and Visitors Bureau. I don't know why I can't get that out, but yeah, we appreciate you coming in, and I know y'all had you're getting a lot of help putting this in. You want to thank some of the people?
Yes, we'd like to thank Mr. Larry with Dwaron's Landing for letting them use the ramp and use the facilities at the weigh-in, and then our host hotels will be Clarion in Morgan City, and then Holiday Inn Express in Morgan City, and then we're thankful that Bayou Vista Community Center is allowing us to have the dinner over there on Wednesday night.
How many people are we expecting in for this?
They expect 300 because of families that come in as well, because it is kids, but we have, as of right now, they have 100 boats registered.
Wow.
So.
And unlike the high school tournaments, are they going 2 fishermen per boat, or does everybody have to bring their own boat and everybody's an individual in this tournament?
No, they are teams.
Oh, there are teams.
Yes, there's teams, but they also base their points individually as well. So there's they have a ranking system, the way they do their numbers and their points, because it leads into their elite championship.
Okay. Is there anything in particular for the younger? I think you said as young as 5 or 6 years old.
Yes, kindergarten.
You're going to participate in this.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of are there any kind of special things that they do to adjust for that young? Obviously, they're not on their own boat, but
right. So the way that I've looked at the way that they've kind of built their teams is they try to put an older with a younger, and so they try to combine to make sure that they're kind of balanced in their teamings. But that's the junior division, so they might have like an 8th grader with a kindergartner and helping them do it together. That way they can have a chance to earn money as well. But Mr. Richards said them kindergartners can whoop your butt, like they're good. So I don't know if they need the help.
I know they'd take me down.
Uh-huh.
Okay. You said there is a pre-tournament dinner for them
Yes.
at the Bayou Vista
Yes.
Community Center?
Mm-hmm.
What's happening there?
They will. They first have a little meeting. This is Christian based, so this is a ministry. So they do a little word. They share and they talk. There'll be food provided, and then they draw their numbers to figure out where they're going to fish. Because they've been pre-fishing up until this point, and then they'll have their tournament.
Okay. So it is a 2 or 3 days that they're going to be fishing?
The pre-fishing is 2 days, and then that's the Tuesday and Wednesday, and then on the Thursday that's the coaches tournament, and then on the Friday, Saturday is the actual tournament itself.
Okay. All right. What's available for the public in this to come out and enjoy
The
it?
public is welcome to join them at all of their weigh-ins. They have the weigh-in for the coaches, and then so that's the 19th, and then the 20th and 21st is the weigh-in for the youth one, and that each of those are at 3 p.m. at Dwaron's Landing.
Okay.
They're hoping to have some special things out there as well. They're working on trying to catch some vendors to set up.
Mm-hmm.
But
Okay. And you want to go over the prize structure again for this?
So the prizes, the way they earn their money is the high school division gets $5,000 in cash money, and then I want to say it's $410,000 in scholarship money, and then the junior one gets $3,000 in cash money, and then they have, I want to say it's somewhere around $80,000 in scholarship money. Coaches gets $2,000 in cash, but they're giving out $1 million in scholarship money.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That is awesome. Do we have any local participants?
He didn't give me a list of participants, but he did say that we do have the locals that participate in this.
Awesome. Okay, one more time, because we're just about out of time. The GG King Bass Tactix National Championships at Dwaron's Landing, June 19th through the 21st. The weigh-ins take place
3 p.m.
3 p.m. each day.
Yes.
Out at Dwaron's Landing. If you've never done one of these, it's a pretty cool event to see. You don't actually get to see them fishing, but the weigh-ins are a lot of fun, so you're welcome to go out there and have a good time with them. Allison, appreciate your time.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for coming in. And thank you for joining us. We'll see you again next time on Voice of the Coast. Have a great evening.